No way out. Brooklyn winner.
Everything come back.
Everything come back.
No way out. No way out. No way out.
Everything come back.
No way out. No way out.
Yeah. Snow hit slow like a quiet indictment. Every flake fall, another reminder. Street light buzz like a nervous confession. City hold breath in a frozen depression. Boot prints press where the past still live. Every step take more than I give. I was right there, yeah. I saw it clear, but the truth feel closer than it appeared. Piano sample cry in a minor tone. Pitch drop low like a berry moan. Saxophone sigh through the midnight air, saying you ain't separate, you was always there. Gunshot crack split the silence wide, but the real damage was deep inside. Way before that moment got defined, I built that ending in my own mind.
Oh, don't forget. Time collects that.
Yeah. He ran through the snow like he dodging fate, but I seen that path, it was mine to take. Same cold hunger, same late night sins, same dark place that we both been in. When he dropped, I ain't even flinch. Like my soul already crossed that bridge. Just blood spread slow through the frozen street, but I felt that stain in my heartbeat. Siren cry like a distant hymn, singing low for the way to sin. Tape his whisper, all I denied. Every truth I buried, still alive. They drew that chalk like a final trace, but I saw my life in that outline space. Cause the man laid out ain't alone in blame. I've been dying slow in a different name.
Oh, don't forget. Time collects that.
Yeah. Ain't no court when the night goes still. Just a voice inside saying pay that bill. You could walk away, but the past don't stall. It swayed in the dark till it take you dark. Sub bass hum like a low regret. Heart beat drag in the silhouette. Wind cut sharp, but I barely react. Cause the code in my chest go deeper than that. I replay frames, but they don't adjust. Every version still built on trust. Trust I broke, trust I sold. Now I stand alone in the bitter cold. Jazz loop spin like the cursed refrain. Truth come back through a different pain. Every bar I write just reopen wounds. Every breath I take still echo doom. So if they find me where the snow fall thick, eyes wide open but my pose gone quick. Don't ask questions, just understand. The crime was written by my own hand.
Oh, don't forget. Time collects that.
No way out.
No way out. No way out. No way out.
No way out.
Case closed. In the cold.
You can't hide. Brooklyn. When the night, everything recorded. Yeah. Yeah. Snow hit slow like a silent statement. Every flake fall, another arraignment. Street light flick like it questioned my past. Every shadow stretched like it built to last. Tim's leave prints, but they fade too quick. Like the lies I told just to make it stick. I stood on the corner when tension grew, but the deeper truth I already knew. Piano weak, in a minor despair. Pitch drop low, got weight in the air. Saxophone breathe like you know my role, saying this ain't a scene, it's your own soul. Gunshot crack through the frozen night, but the real impact was inside my sight. Cause I seen that moment before it came, and every bad choice that I couldn't name.
Frost don't erase. Truth leaves trace.
Yeah. He ran through the block like he chased by fate, but I seen that road, it was mine to take. Same cold hunger, same blurred lines, same late night deal, same dark signs when he fell. snow turned to red. But I felt that spill inside my head, like I watched myself from another frame. Different body, but the same damn pain. Siren cry through the distant fog, like a hymn for the lost in the catalog. Tape hiss whisper, all I concealed. Every truth I buried now fully revealed. They chalk them out, but I couldn't breathe, like they outlined everything in me. Cause the crime ain't just what the eye can see, it's the chain of events that led to me.
Frost don't erase. Truth leaves trace.
Yeah, I tried to walk, but the past held tight.
Every step blew back to that night.
Ain't no innocence
In the role I played,
I was part of the path
that
paved that way. Yeah. Sub-bass hum like a low confession. Heartbeat drag with no direction. Wind cut deep, but I barely react. Cause the cold inside go deeper than that. I replay scenes, but they don't adjust. Every angle still built on trust. Trust I broke, trust I sold. Now I'm standing here in the freezing cold. Jazz loop spin like a curse rewind. Truth stay locked in the fractured mind. Every bar I write, just bring it back. Same cold case in the mental trap. So if they find me when the snow falls still, eyes wide open, but I lost my will. Don't ask who did it, don't pretend. The start and the finish, the same loose end.
Frost don't erase. Truth leaves trace.
You can't hide.
Don't erase.
Evidence remains. You can't hide. Evidence remains. Rewind. Brooklyn,
With a night,
no clean endings. Yeah. Snowfall heavy like it hot intentions. Every flake laying silent interventions. Street light flick like it scanned my face. Like it know I don't belong in this place. Tim's press deep, but the prints don't stay. Same way truth get brushed away. I was right there when the tension rose, but I felt that outcome before it shows. Piano Luke crying the minor plea. Pitch down grief got a hold on me. Saxophone breathe like a warning sign, saying this ain't random, this by design. Gunshot crack, cut the stillness clean. But I swear I lived that scene unseen, like deja vu in the colder form, when my past decisions shaped that storm.
snow beats the pen.
Nothing fades.
Snow beats the pen.
Nothing. Yeah, fade. He ran past me with fear in his lungs, but I knew that rhythm, I heard that drum. Same cold night, same hunger to eat, same wrong turns on the same damn street. When he fell, the world lost its sound, but inside me something broke down. Like I watched myself collapse instead. Same slow bleed, different threads. Sirens sing like a distant prayer. Echo bounce through the frozen air. Tape hiss whisper, all I denied. Every truth I buried, still alive. They drew that chalk outline precise, but I felt it cut through my own life. Cause the shape on the ground ain't just this fate, it's the sum of the steps that I helped create.
Snow keeps the pen.
Nothing fades.
Snow
Yeah,
keeps
I ain't run, but I ain't confess.
the pen.
Just carried it deep in my chest. Fade. Every second since that night been a slow motion replay of wrong and right. Yeah, sub bass hum like a buried truth. Heartbeat drag with no excuse. Wind cut sharp through the coat I wear, but it's colder still when I'm standing there. I rewind frames, but they never change. Every version still feel the same. Same dead eyes, same frozen breath, same quiet walk toward the borrowed death. Jazz loops spin like a cursed tape. Truth stay locked, but it won't escape. Every bar I write bring me closer still to the moment I lost what I couldn't kill. So if I fade where the snow fall deep, with no last words and no soul to keep, don't ask who's guilty, just understand I built that night with my own two hands.
Snow keeps the past.
Nothing fades
fast. Snow keeps
rewind
the past.
rewind.
Click, press, play it back, play it back. Play it back, play it back.
Play it back, 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 play it back. Yeah, cold air don't lie, it preserve. Brooklyn nights, every step leave a statement. Yeah. Snow line stretch like a chalk outline thought. Timbs leave marks that the cold air caught. Street light flicks like the question fate. Trying to dim what it illustrate. Raised where the hunger got measured tone. Where survival feel like a metronome. Now I pace through a map I built in fear. Every cot will echo sharp and clear. Roads cause bleed with a late night ache. Snare snap sharp like a bone might break. Kick drum knock like a post misplaced. Every bar bring me back to that place. Voice low chamber, boxed in steel like confessions processed to sound too real. I don't flex, I reconstruct regret. Every rhyme leave a silhouette. Yeah, crimson drip where the snow stay bright. Truth don't fade, it just lose the light. Brooklyn nights got a frozen cold. Calm and move quiet down a silent road. Tape his breathe like a ghost replay. Every swing drag choices I made. I don't hide, I already know. I'm the echo in the blood on the snow. Yeah, flashback flick like a fractured scene. See a shadow stand where I used to be. Face too blurred, but the stance too known. Like I split that night into unknown zones. Used to move weight where the sirens cry. Now I move thoughts I can't deny. Every second stretch like a line too tight. Every breath echo endless night. Hi-hat tick like a nervous cold. Swing off, send it down a crooked road. Every groove slightly misaligned. Like the truth itself redesigned. Forensic flow, dissect the sound. Turn lost years into data found. Every loop age like a worn cassette. Every bar hold truths I ain't faced yet. Crimson drip where the snow stay bright. Truth don't fade, it just lose the light. Brooklyn nights got a frozen cold. Calm and move quiet down the silent road. Tape his breathe like a ghost replay. Every swing drag choices I made. I don't hide, I already know. I'm the echo in the blood on the snow. Snow falls slow, but it hold that weight. Every footprint sealed by fate. No escape from the path I chose. Just a loop where the pressure grows. Now the tape degrade, but the signal stay. Every bar bring the past to play. I engineer pain in the rhythm and tone. Now I hear my sins in the metronome. Brooklyn nights taught survival code. Turn cold fear into overload. But it never taught what reflection bring. When you face your truth in everything. Snare hit crack like a verdict snap. Kick drum knock like a timeline trap. Every swing weighted like chains I tow. Every rhyme tag where the cold winds blow. Testimony recorded. Snow still falling. The truth still echoing. No escape. Brooklyn. Winter never forgets. Yeah. Street froze stiff like the look in his eyes. Neon bleed on the snow like a truth in disguise. Tim's left prints that I wish I could erase, but the past don't melt, it just shifting the shape. Brownstone silence, heavy as guilt. Heavy brick in the wall, know the lies I built. I was posted right there when the night went wrong. Now the echo of the shot still looping the song. Jazz sample crying, piano detune. Pitch down sorrow make the whole world loom. Saxophone whisper like a priest in sin, saying you ain't witness, you was always in. I ain't pull the trigger, but I lit that fuse. Every choice I made was a threat in the noose. Now I stand in the cold with a ghost in my chest, trying to outrun fate, but it run in my breath.
Cold, don't hide the truth.
Snow, bring it back.
Cold, don't hide
Bring it back.
the truth.
Snow, bring it back. Midnight crack when the body went still, but the silence screamed louder than the sound of the kill. He looked at me once like he knew my face, like we shared the same debt in a different place. Same broken code, same hunger to eat, same demons walking in identical feet. When he dropped, I ain't move, I froze, but inside I died in a way he knows. Distant sirens hum like a lullaby curse. Every bar I spit just reverse to the hearse. Tape noise hits like a snake in the grass. Every second I breathe, just repeating the past. They chalk them out, but I feel that line like it outlined the shape of this life of mine. Cause the blood on the ground ain't just is the claim, it's the ink of my sins signed under his name.
Don't hide the truth.
Snow, bring it back. Yeah, you ever see yourself in a dead man's stare? Like karma ain't coming, she already there. Every step I took led me back to that scene. Now I'm trapped in between what is and what been. Sub bass roll like a low end prayer, heartbeat knock, but the soul ain't there. Wind cut deep through the coat I wear, but it's cold inside, ain't no hope in there. I walk past cops, but they don't see me, cause the real suspect is who I used to be. Every mirror crack show a different truth, but they all point back to the same damn root. Jazz loop spent like a courtroom lie. No judge, no jury, just me and I, and the verdict clear every time it play.
You've been dead since that winter day.
So if I vanish in the falling snow, let the tape rewind what the streets don't show. Cause the witness, the killer, the soul I lost, all buried together under frost.
Don't hide the truth.
Snow, bring it back.
No escape. No escape.
Click, 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 click.
No escape.
Click, hiss, stop. Too late. Brooklyn. Case never closed. Yeah. Yeah. Too late. Brooklyn. Case never closed. Snowfall heavy like a sealed confession. Footsteps fade, but they leave impressions. Cold night air got a metallic taste, like the city breathed death in the empty space. Street lamp flick, interrogate the dark. Yellow tape flutter like a broken heart. I stood right there when the timeline split. Now every second since been counterfeit. Piano sample cry in a minor key. Pitch drop low like it's mourning me. Saxophone hum like a witness scared, saying you was there.
You was always there.
I ain't run when the shot cut clean, just froze in place like a crime scene dream. But the echo hit deeper than flesh and bone, cause I recognize that sound as my own.
Time don't bury sin. Snow brings it in.
Case file stamp, but it never feel closed. Every breath I take just reopen the code. He fell face first in the Brooklyn white, but I saw my shadow in the pool that night. Same cold stare, same fractured past. Different body, but the same forecast. Karma don't rush, she precise and slow, like the way that blood seep under snow. Distant sirens like a choir of ghosts, singing soft for the ones hurt most. Tape piss crackle like bones and frost. Each bar I spit just recount the cost. They drew that chalk, but I felt that frame like it outlined me in a different name. Cause the man on the ground ain't the only one gone. I've been dying inside since way before dawn.
Time don't bury sin. Snow brings it in.
Ain't no jury in the streets I walk, just reflections talk when the night get dark. I tried to forget, but the rhythm comes fast. Every loop bring me back to that mess. Sub-bass post, like a slow regret. Heartbeat drag through a silhouette. Wing cut sharp, through the coat I zip. But the chill inside got a tighter grip. I replay the scene in a different frame, trying to switch the ending, but it stayed the same. Every version still led me there. Same dead eyes, same frozen air. Jazz loop spin like a haunted reel. Truth too loud, but I never reveal. Cause the witness in me still scared to speak, and the victim in me been dead for weeks. So if you find me where the snowfall thick, with a blank stare locked in my post gone quick, don't ask who did it, just press rewind. You'll see two silhouettes, but they both mine.
Time don't bury sin. Snow brings it in.
Too late. Click. It's silence. Click. It's silence. Click. It's silence. Too late. Brooklyn, case never closed. Yeah. Too late, Brooklyn. Case never closed. Snowfall heavy like a sealed confession. Footsteps fade, but they leave impressions. Cold night air got a metallic taste, like the city breathed death in an empty space. Street lamp flick, interrogate the dark. Yellow tape flutter like a broken heart. I stood right there when the timeline split. Now every second since been counterfeit. Piano sample cry in a minor key. Pitch drop low like it's mourning me. Saxophone hum like a witness scared, saying you was there, you was always there. I ain't run when the shot cut clean, just froze in place like a crime scene dream. But the echo hit deeper than flesh and bone, cause I recognize that sound as my own.
Time don't bury sin. Snow brings it in.
Case Case file stamp, but it never feel closed. Every breath I take just reopen the code. He fell face first in the Brooklyn white, but I saw my shadow in the pool that night. Same cold stare, same fractured past, different body, but the same forecast. Karma don't rush, she precise and slow, like the way that blood seep under snow. Distant sirens like a choir of ghosts, singing soft for the ones hurt most. Tape hiss crackle like bones in frost. Each bar I spit just recount the cause. They drew that chart, but I felt that frame like it outlined me in a different name. Cause the man on the ground ain't the only one gone. I've been dying inside since way before dawn.
Time, don't bury sins. Snow brings it in.
Case file stamp, but it never feel closed. Every breath I take just reopen the code. He fell face first in the Brooklyn white, but I saw my shadow in the pool that night. Same cold stare, same fractured past, different body, but the same forecast. Karma don't rush, she precise and slow, like the way that blood seep under snow. Distant sirens like a choir of ghosts, singing soft for the ones hurt most. Tape hiss crackle like bones in frost. Each bar I spit just recount the cost. They drew that chart, but I felt that frame like it outlined me in a different name. Cause the man on the ground ain't the only one gone. I've been dying inside since way before dawn.
Time, don't bury sins. Snow brings it in.
Yeah, ain't no jury in the streets I walk, just reflections talk. When the night get dark, I try to forget, but the rhythm confess. Every loop bring me back to that mess. Yeah, sub bass pulse like a slow regret. Heartbeat drag through a silhouette. Wind cut sharp through the coat I zip, but the chill inside got a tighter grip. I replay the scene in a different frame, trying to switch the ending, but it stayed the same. Every version still led me there. Same dead eyes, same frozen air. Piano sample crying the minor key, pitch drop low like it's mourning me. Saxophone hum like a witness scared, saying you was there, you was always there. I ain't run when the shot cut clean, just froze in place like a crime scene dream. But the echo hit deeper than flesh and bone, cause I recognize the sound as my own.
Time, don't.
You did this.
Brooklyn,
When the fire never sleeps. Snow drips slow like a quiet confession. Each flake fall with a hidden intention. Street light glow, paint the block in gold, but the truth underneath stay bitter and cold. Timberland prints fade into the white, like a man trying to run from a past that bite. I stood on the corner, hands in my coat, but my mind replay every word I wrote. Jazz keys, moan in the mind of despair. Pitch down pain, make the voice look tear. Sax cry, soft like it know my sin, saying you ain't outside, this is all within. Gunshot crack, cut the night in two, but the silence after felt more true, like the world held breath just to let me see that the man on the ground was a part of me.
Ice don't hide truth.
Don't hide
Truth
blood
speaks through.
December air gotta wait on lungs. Every inhale tastes like undone. He ran past me, eyes full of fear, but I seen my past when he appeared. Same broken hunger, same late night deals, same kind of wounds that the soul don't heal when he dropped. Time bent out of line in his last breath, echo back in mind, siren wail like a ghost in pain, calling out, but this sound in vain. Tape piss crawl through the back of my head like 1,000 voices wishing me dead. They chalked that body, but I feel confined, like they drew that shape around my mind. Cause the guilt I carry ain't surface deep, it's a debt in the dark that don't let me sleep.
Ice don't hide truth.
Don't hide
Truth
blood
speaks through.
Yeah, I try to walk, but the snow Snow Hill tracks.
Yeah.
Every step forward just pull me back.
No courtroom.
No courtroom, just echoes inside.
Where the witness
And victim both testify. Sub-bass hum like a distance in, low impulse when my heart bend. Winds like sharp through the wool I wear, but it's colder still when I'm standing there. I rewind nights I can't undo, switching angles, still the same view. Every version got the same man, different faces, but the same man. Jazz loops spin like a cracked up reel. Truth skip beats, but I still can feel that the crime ain't moment, it's built in time. Every wrong step laid the perfect crime. So if they find me where the silence froze, where the vacant stare and the soul decomposed, don't ask who did it, don't waste that breath, just follow the trail that leads to myself.
ice don't hide truth.
Don't hide
Truth
blood
speaks.
You did this. You did this. Don't. You did this. You did this. Click, hiss, gone. Yeah. Brooklyn, winner never forgets.
So don't lie.
Don't lie. Don't
So don't lie.
lie. Snow falling like confessions that the night won't keep. Street lights flicker truths that the shadows leak. Tim's in the powder, I was dragging my sin. Every footprint of memory I bury within. Jazz notes cry from a sax down the block. Minor chords bleed while the city stay locked. Seen a body lay still with a cold wind blew, but the face looked familiar like a mirror I knew. Tape hiss whisper, you ain't innocent kid. Every move you forgot, yeah the past still live. Gunmetal echoes bounce off brick and regret. Karma don't rush, but it never forgets. I was there when it happened, but I ain't called cops. Let the silence grow louder than the gunshot pops. Now the snow cover truth, but it melt in my mind. Every flake just remind me what I left behind.
Cold. So don't lie.
Don't lie.
Cold. So don't lie.
Yeah, heartbeat sync with the boom bap drum. 92 on the dial, let the nightmares hum. I ain't run from the scene, I froze in place. Now I'm trapped in the loop with a ghost in my face. He said, look at me close, you remember that night? Same alley, same fear, same wrong, same right. I was him, he was me, just a timeline split. One pulled the trigger, other took the hit. Sirens sing lullabies to the damned and lost. Every breath in the cold got a hidden cause. Sub-bass hum like a pulse underground, while the truth stay buried where the bodies get found. Ain't no judge, ain't no court, just the mind on trial. Every second feels stretched like a guilty mouth. I confess to the wind, but it carry no grace. Just bring back the echo of that frozen face.
Who did I become?
When I watched and said nothing.
Cold. So don't lie.
Don't lie.
Cold. So don't lie.
Don't lie. Now I walk through the borough like a ghost unseen. Every step feel cursed, every breath unclean. Snow turn red in my dreams when I try to sleep. Hear the voice of the dead from the silence deep. Was it fate? Was it fear? Was it who I became? Or the hunger in my chest that was feeding the flame? I ain't pulled the trigger, but I let it ride. And the truth there harder than the homicide. Brooklyn, winner, called my name in frost. Every choice I ignored, now a permanent cause to witness the death, but the victim too. When you live with the guilt, it be killing you.
Snow keep falling,
but it never covered truth. Don't lie.
So don't lie.
Don't lie. Don't lie. Yeah. Brooklyn winter, 1994.
Cassette goes.
Cassette ghosts. Cold breath hanging like a guilty confession. Street lights flicker, guard cut the connection. Snowfall slow like time on parole. Every footprint echo what I sold for my soul. Brownstone corners whisper my name. Same block, same sins, just a different frame. I seen it happen, but I felt it too. Like the bullet knew my past before it flew. Jazz loop, crying through a cracked up speaker. Piano minor, pain sound deeper. Saxophone bleed like a wound in the night. Every note hit like you reap what you write. I was there when it went down. No disguise, but the mirror showed me both sides of the crime. Witness, stand in my own damn head saying you alive while I'm feeling half dead.
Snow don't wash away.
My blood comes back
Someday.
Yo, I remember that night. December froze tight, gunmetal sky, no stars, no light. He ran past me, fear in his chest, but I saw my reflection in the way he stressed. Same hunger, same dirt in the veins, different name, but identical pain. When he dropped, whole world went mute, but my heartbeat sync with the sound of the shoot. Distant sirens sing lullabies for the broken, for the ones who lie. Tape noise crackle like bones in the cold. Every secret I bury start turning to mold. They say karma don't knock, she kicked the door. Leave your past laid out on the floor. Now I'm chalk outlining the dream I made. Both victim and ghost of the debts I paid. The
Snow don't wash away.
blood comes back
Someday.
Yeah. Ain't no clean hands in the dirty city. Ain't no innocence when the past ride with me. I told myself I survive, but survival just a longer goodbye. Yeah, wind cut sharp like truth in disguise. Every flake of snow got 1,000 eyes. They watch me walk where I used to stand. Now I'm just a shadow with blood on my hands. Sub-bass hum like a distant regret. Heartbeat knocking through a cassette deck. Left channel whisper, right channel cry. Like my conscience paying left when my soul went right. I ain't run, but I ain't confess. Just loop in my head like an endless test. Same 4 bars of a life I chose. Same cold truth that the winter knows. So when they find me, don't say my name. Just press rewind on the life I framed. Cause the killer, the witness, the man I became. All fade to hiss in the tape of shame.
Snow don't wash away.
Blood comes back
Someday.
Click. Click. Click.
Click.
Tell the truth. Brooklyn, winter 94. no witnesses. Just memories. Yeah. Snowfall silent like it covered confessions. Each flake land with a weight of aggression. Street light flick, interrogate my shadow. Long silhouette where the cold winds travel. Corner store glow, half lit sins. Same block raised me, same block win. Same block took what I couldn't defend. Now I'm back where the story began. Piano cry in a lower tone. Pitch shift pain, make it cut the bone sacks. Breathe low like it know my fate. Saying you arrived, but you came too late. A gunshot split through the frozen air, but the real impact was already there. Long before that trigger got squeezed tight. I've been building that moment my whole damn life.
Truth don't freeze still.
Time.
Makes it real.
Yeah. Body hit ground, snow turned red, but I felt that stain spread in my head. He looked at me like he knew my soul, like we both been trapped in the same control. Same cold hunger, same late regret, same kind of path that you can't reset. Different heartbeat, but it synced that night when his breath went gone. Mine lost fight. Siren cry through the distant blocks, like a choir singing for broken clocks. Time stopped ticking, just loop and repeat. Every bar I spit got blood in the beat. Tape, his crawl like a snake in thought. Every lie I live now coming to court, but the judge ain't real, just a voice inside saying you can't run from the man you are.
Truth don't freeze still. Time makes it real.
Ain't no clean hands in the snowfall crime. Every past move echo through time. I seen it happen, but I felt it first, like the bullet was mine before it burst. Sub bass hum like a distant guilt. Low end shake from the life I built. Wind cut deep, but I barely react, cause the cold inside go deeper than that. I retrace steps, but the prints on mine. Every path led back to that line, chalk on the ground. Shape too clear, like it draw out everything I fear. A jazz loop spin like a broken plea. Troop, skip beats, but it follow me. Every version of the night replay, still end with the same man lay. So when they ask who was really there, just say two souls in the winter air. One hit the ground, one kept breath, but both got claimed by the same cold death.
Truth don't freeze still. Time makes it real.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Click, kiss, case unsolved.
Tell the truth. You remember? Brooklyn, winner. Ain't no erasing this one. Yeah. Ain't no snowfall thick like it tried cover lies, but the streets still talk through the silence outside. Tim's on concrete, slow drag pace. Every step feel heavy like I'm back in that place. Yellow light drip off a flickering post, make the block look haunted like you carry a ghost. I ain't say a word when the tension grew, but the truth in my chest already knew. Piano loop bleed, in the minor despair. Pitch down sorrow, got weight in the air. Saxophone cry like a witness shook, saying read your past like an open book. I was standing close, closer than I admit. Not just watching, I was part of it. Cause the chain of events ain't random fate. Every move I made set the final stakes.
Snow won't cleanse me.
Time.
Time still see.
He ran past fast, fearing his breath, but I see my own shadow chasing his death. Same kind pain, same kind route, same kind demons we ain't talk about. When he hit the ground, whirlwind still, but inside me broke something deeper than will. Like I watched myself from another view. Same crime, just a different hue. Siren echo through the hollow night, like a choir sing low for a broken life. Tape hiss whisper every sin I kept. All the nights I lied, all the souls I stepped. They drew that chalk like a final frame, but I felt it trace out my own damn name. Cause the blood on the snow ain't his alone. It's the weight of the seas that I had sown.
Snow won't cleanse me.
Time
still see.
I tried to step away, but the block don't forget. Every move I made, still collecting debt. I ain't pull the trigger, but I lit the flame. Now I walk through life with a borrowed name. Yeah, sub bass hum like a low confession. Heartbeat drag with no direction. Wind cut sharp, but I barely react. Cause the cold inside go deeper than that. I replay the scene from 1,000 sides. Different angles, but the truth don't hide. Every version still end the same. One man fall, one man to blame. Jazz loop spin like a curse rewind. Truth stay locked in the fractured mind. And the more I run, the more I see. Ain't no distance far enough from me. So if they find me when the snow fall deep, with my eyes wide open but I don't speak, don't ask who did it, just let it be known. The witness, the victim, the killer, one soul.
Snow won't cleanse me.
Time
still see.
You remember.
Click, hiss, confession ends. Confession ends.
No innocence. Brooklyn. Below zero. Everything documented. Yeah. Everything documented. Yeah, breath turn visible, ghosts in the air. Every exhale look like a silent prayer. Snow hit pavement, cover the scene, but it don't erase what the past has seen. Street light flick like it read my file. Every shadow stretched for a frozen mile. I was right there when the tension peaked, but the deeper truth, I was already weak. Piano loop ache in the minor cry. Pitch down sorrow, make the moment die. Saxophone hum like a coroner's note, singing truth don't drown, it just learn to float. Gunshot split through the winner's chest, but I felt that echo before the rest. Like the script was written and choices made long before that body got displayed.
Cold knows your name.
Your name.
Time feeds the flame.
Time feeds the flame. He ran past me fearing his pace, but I seen my own past in his face. Same kind hunger, same dead ends, same bad deals with imaginary friends. When he dropped, snow turned to proof, but I felt that stain run deeper than truth. Like I lost something I can't replace, even though I never touched his face. Siren cry like a broken choir, singing low for the buried fire. Tape hits, whisper every lie I told. All the debts I stack now turning cold. They chalked that body, but I felt it too, like the outline fit my silhouette view. Cause the crime ain't moment, is built in time. Every wrong step form that line.
Cold knows your name.
Your name.
Time feeds the flame.
Yeah, I ain't run, but I ain't stand tall. Just watched it happen, that's my flaw. But silence heavy when the truth get near, and karma louder than the sirens you hear. Yeah, sub bass hum like a berry sin. Low end knock where my heart been. Wing cut sharp, but I barely move. Cause the chillin' side got nothing to prove. I replay frames, but they never been. Every version reached the same dead end. Same coaster, same frozen ground. Same quiet moment when the world shut down. Jazz loop spin like a curse design. Truth keep knocking, but I decline. Still it creep through the cracks I hide. Now we live in the space inside. So if I fade, where the snow fall thick, with my eyes wide open, but my pulse run quick. Don't ask who did it. Don't divide the witness, the victim. Both coincide.
Cold knows your name.
Your name.
Time feeds the flame.
No innocence. No innocence. Click, hiss, file sealed, but never closed. Yeah. Careful where you step. Some truth don't melt. They wait. Yeah. Black ice shimmer where the street light bend. Footsteps whisper like they know the end. Timbs leave marks in a frozen line. Every cop would stamp a state of mind. Raised where survival ain't loud, it's precise. Every move calculated like a roll of dice. Now I walk through a blueprint built from doubt. Every echo bring the truth back out. Piano loop cry in a minor haze. Snare hit snap like a past replay. Kick drum knock like a pulse off sync. Every bar pushing me to the brink. Voice low chamber, sealed in tone like a lab room vocal. Carved in stone, I don't flex, I analyze regret. Every rhyme leave a silhouette. Dark stains spread where the snow stay clean. Truth don't vanish, it just go unseen. Brooklyn nights got a frozen cold. Karma move slow down the silent road. Tape hits breathe like a ghost inside. Every swing drag what I try to hide. I don't run, I already know. I'm the echo in the blood on the snow. Flashback flick like a cracked out reel. See a shadow move but it look too real. Face half gone but the stance on mine. Like I crossed that moment out of time. Used to move weight where the sirens cry. Now I move thoughts I can't deny. Every second stretch like a wire too tight. Every breath echo, endless night. Hi-hat tick like a coda sign. Swing off center but it's still aligned. Every groove slightly off the grid. Like the truth trying to stay here. Forensic flow, dissect the beat. Turn cold memories into data sheets. Every loop age like a worn cassette. Every bar hold troops I ain't faced yet. Dark stains spread where the snow stay clean. Truth don't vanish, it just go unseen. Brooklyn nights got a frozen cold. Karma moves slow down a silent road. Tape hits breathe like a ghost inside. Every swing drag what I try to hide. I don't run, I already know. I'm the echo in the blood on the snow. Snow falls slow but it hold that weight. Every footprint locked by fate. No escape from the path I chose. Just a loop where the pressure grows. Now the tape degrade, but the signal stay. Every bar bring the past to play. I engineer pain in the rhythm in tone. Now I hear my sins in the metronome. Brooklyn nights taught survival code. Turn turncoat, fear in the overload, but it never taught what reflection mean when you face your truth in the frozen scene. Snare hit, crack like a verdict drop. Kick, drum, knock, heartbeat stop. Every swing weighted like chains I told. Every rhyme tag where the cold winds blow. Case still open. Snow still falling. The truth still walking.